YouTube side. I got to make sure I punch them. Making Baby McCree, good morning. How are you? I was maybe going to go down to Sarasota, but I haven't seen my brother Ray. Carnivore Rosie, good morning. How are you doing? And I'm going to get to Southern California, and I'm going to go looking for maybe a spot for the next CNY fertility. So that's my main reason going out there, is to hunt down a great spot. How's everyone doing? What's going on in your life today? 56ers. 66 is a great year age, isn't it? Sarasota, nice. Miss T went down there, and I'm gonna go. I'm working in Syracuse with Dr. Banerjee today, and then I'm going out again to Colorado Springs to meet the awesome, amazing team. Do some they're going to teach me how it's done. We're always working to do it better every day. Let's see. Happy 4th to everyone. The 4th of July is celebration. Wherever you are in this world, you got to feel 25, like Rosie, right? Super exciting. How long are you going to be in SoCal for? Probably about 2 days, maybe 3. It's surgical strike, in and out. I'm going to get to my office down in Irvine. I have a little studio in Irvine that I'm going to do some work in, and just sort of the lay of the land. I haven't really been back to Southern California a little bit. I'm the kid from LA. My grandmother lived in Newport Beach in a trailer park, Bayside Village. Always loved to go down there. And that's when I really learned to work. And working is the best thing ever in the universe. All right. Oh, I got to do a little of this. Sometimes, all right, a little bit of this. And you guys have a very nice Sunday. Wherever you are in this world, Jen in Japan. Let's see. I've got to work on all of it. God protect us all every single day. Listen, God is already doing the work. Remember this, right? Happy 4th and the Kiltz 5 a.m. tribe. I'm going to be doing my 5 a.m. every day while I'm gone. If I'm not, wake me up, call, send the signals out there, wake him up, right? Different time zone, but I'm going to work to stay on Kiltz's time zone, right? Which is here. Joe D, how you doing? It's always protected by God. See, the problem in life is we're worried about dying. Heck, we're all going to die. Listen, it's the best thing ever created in the universe, right? We're going to be just churned into something else and someone else. That's it. Let's see. Amadeus, good morning. Desde California. I love LA. I was born and raised in LA. I never wanted to leave LA, and yet here I am in upstate New York. How did that happen, right? Smoke signals, that's it. I was watching, I was joining in Bella's. Let's see. It's always the challenge, right? And we've been talking about how to embrace the unknown, right? And I just finished Robin Sharma's book, The 5 a.m. Club. Now I'm on Mel Robbins' book, The 5-Second Rule. I'm somehow into fives, right? Paminder, good morning. How are you doing? You're working on no coffee, fatty meat only, and get in the gym and lift some heavy weights. I keep them by my side. I look at them a lot, right? I figure if I keep looking at them, my mind is going to be able to lift them better. Listen, 20 pounds is like, but you can lift anything, but it all starts with the mind. T Bird Bennett, how are you? They got a challenge that stayed yesterday, Nicole's. Get on to Bella's team. Bella and Bella, Raymond, Emily, Cherish, and more. Listen, everyone that's watching is part of the leadership, right? And that's the whole part of your tribe, a tribe, the tribe. We're leading your own life, right? And that's the part that I've learned over my 66 amazing years of life. And do I have troubles? Troublemaker, right? God makes us trouble. Scarnivorosi, tribal. Listen, our ancient nature is tribal, small pods of ancestral hunters, right? And through our ancestral ways, the tribal ways, that's what we were. That's what we are. You can't lose it, right? It's there. And prayer, meditation, visualization, and the 5 second rule by Mel Robbins. All right, I'm going to tell you the secret. It's you have 5 seconds between thinking and moving. Right? Often we think it's kind of like my weights. I keep on thinking about them. Sometimes they don't move. They sit right where they are. Unity. We're all. This is look at the truth is through the social media, which is social connections, which is the vibration of your mind, we're raising each other up in love, right? Every single day. And are there troubles in the world? Anyone have troubles? I got troubles. Every day I've got troubles. But Jesus, Mother Mary, Lao Tse, Buddha, Mohammed, Abraham, Marcus Aurelius, Rosie, Elfink, good morning. Inspiration. What are things that you're looking and seeing that are inspirational? And if you have an idea that might be different than what we're thinking, well, we're sharing it. But what we're doing is we're listening and learning together rather than chastising. In Western medicine, oh my God, we've learned to, a way that is always chastising everyone. By the way, modern medicine has got it all effing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm a Western medicine doctor, and I've learned that I was taught everything wrong, and that is it. Troubles means you're alive, right? Kiltz is alive. I'm in the trouble tribe, right? Is that the treble? Something about music and all of that, right? You've got to make the music of your life. And who's in charge of your life? The IVF mountain. From the valley to the mountain. I joined Mind Valley. I'm listening and learning from a lot of the methods, and I've joined Rivera Health. I've joined Bella's gang since Kiltz was in a gang. Arv, how are you doing? D. Lee, good morning. Trouble means you're alive. Thank you. Carnivore Rosie, we're all every time I do an or an it's so many troubles. And if you have troubles, you've come to the right place. And what I do is I pick up a book. Ooh, Marcus Aurelius. Did the guy have troubles? Right? He was in the midst. We are seasoned every day. That's it. We're being seasoned. Live and learn. Live and let live, right? Forgiveness and love. That is it. That's what we're all working on. I was in the pottery studio. I was inspired to make a bigger version of this, like this big. Sometimes Kiltz has to just be quiet. Good morning, Forked River, New Jersey. Arlen, how you doing? Jen, good morning from Japan. Parminder, where do you live, Parminder? And Amadeus, Southern Saludes desde California. I'm on my way to Sarasota. Awesome. You going and Dr. Condrip was here this weekend, working Friday, Saturday, did awesome. And we're all doing awesome in life. What are you guys working on? To me, I'm working on more videos. I'm working on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Kiltzer. And I'm working on my studio in Southern California, my studio in Sarasota, my studio in upstate New York. Wherever you're at. Trudes, good morning. 32, amazing. Atelier de Isabella. My daughter Pilar's middle name is Isabella. I think it's 2 L's though. Jerry Berco, how are you doing? And Mark, how are you doing today? Reading, PA, awesome. Reading or Reading? Reading. It is Reading, right? And I'm still working on Kiltzified every single day. And what are the things that we're doing today? Well, I have at my fingertips all my books that I love to read, a version of my past me. That's and ultimately we are all made up of the same amazing mud, right? Trudes, good morning. How are you doing today? Just starting the day. This is my 5 a.m. time. It gets me vibrating just to connect with my friends, community, my family. Listen, everyone's welcome to join, whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, or carnivarian. What I've learned, meat, when you eat fatty meat, it makes you the master. If you're just eating mush, it makes us meek. I know. I don't want to be the bearer of the bad news because I loved salad. I loved fruits, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. I love papaya, honey. But honey, sweetie, guess what? It effed me up. That's what I learned. Natural tan for the first time. And I got out, Frenchie, at getting my natural tan also. I've got enough to show you. See my white lines from trying to get my natural tan. Sorry for showing so much. Meat heals, a lot of great vitamin D. But somehow when you just sit there, I was sitting there in my back porch in Skinny Atlas on the lake for just 15, 20 minutes. I even took a nap. Let's see, 76 pounds to 108. Wow. You got to eat the fatty meat. And Kiltz's ice cream. Look at, you're not meant to suffer. Can you have a whiskey, wine, or beer from time to time? Sure. You can have coffee or tea from time to time. Sure. You could even have Kiltz's ice cream from time to time. But most of all, one time a day, no, one time a week, one time a month. You decide. It's your body, right? Jimmy, how are you doing? Jimmy O, 12, T well, Laura. It's all a journey for all of us, right? Whether you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, or you're trying to build muscle. Is anyone trying to lose muscle, right? And by the way, we are built to get and be fat. That's a simple story. We're built to get and be fat. The genetics for those that get fat are the best genes ever. If you're listed as overweight, don't go to that doctor. You want to look at the doctors that are going to list you as awesome and amazing, fantastic. What's your name, date of birth, or what's your, just what do you do? What are you doing? Enough of the problem list, right, at the doctor, or your differential diagnosis. We're all being poisoned by eating plants. The plants own and run the universe, right? That's it. Be well, carnivore. Good morning. Am trying to gain more muscle. So what you do to get more muscle? Go to Bella, Sean Baker. Go to Anthony Chafee, another one, or Zach Bitter. My other great guy is Keto Savage, and I think we're going to be doing a live with Crystal Savage. But sometimes all I do is I have a stand-up desk. I sit on a stool, no back, so I can't lay back. You got to do the work of this, right? If you want to build the muscles, you got to get in the studio, the work in studio every day, every day, every day. Just let's see, Nicole B. I'm just ready to like what I see in the mirror. Like it now. That's the first thing. I'm on my at the very least, be comfortable with it. You got to love it first. All right. Your health and wellness is first built in the mind. That's why the majority of my books aren't about how to eat right or what exercise to do. This is a mind game. That's all it is. That's the crazy simplicity of it all. All you need to do is love who and where you're at now in order to get to where you want to go. It's only a dream. That's the craziness. Jenny Miller, good morning. Meg, good morning. GS Van Horn, good morning. Isabel, good morning. You got to love what you see, right, Rosie? Carnivore Rosie, 56. I was born March 12th, 1956. They say Maria Zarilli Kiltz was mom, and I believe it. I got the nose. And we're all beautiful, all of us, no matter where you are in this world. And all the conflicts, that's our humanity. We have to somehow step back to it, and you have to forgive fast. Forgive fast. And listen, I've been there where I'm mad and sad and depressed and anxious. Tara, Somerville, good morning. Curso de Milagros, Atelier de Isabel, Curso de Milagros. Let's see, Curse of the, but let's see, Milagros is, again, I've got to look it up. Emma, good morning. Tracy, good morning. Good morning. Reading, Reading, PA, Parminder, Nixie. Let's see. Is it, let's see, Elmira area? I can't remember, Nixie. I apologize. We're all on the move. This isn't a treadmill. It's you're out in the wilderness and you got to read something. Course in Miracles. If you haven't read it, you must. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. Remember, your thoughts vibrate to the universe. Can you change your thoughts? Anyone out there? What thoughts can you change, right? Squirrel, oh boy. Squirrel does fitness. I love it. Shane's the name. Shane's the name. I love it. Carnivore Kiltz, Kiltzy, fertile carnivore MD. I don't know. I love them all. M. Boulis, good morning. M. Boul, good morning. Case of Miracles. Thank you. Milagros. I'm working on my Spanish. I've got to get better, Rosie. Thank you. It really is. Life is a miracle. Even in all the wars, the pestilence, the diseases, all the shit, somehow it's all part of God's work. That's it. Let's see. I bought a book, Gloria Trotter, it looks like 3,598. I bought it used. So Gloria Trotter was the first. Well, she's the one that wrote the name in. I am poised and centered in the Christ presence, in the Buddhist presence, in the Hindu presence, in the Mohammed presence, right? Islam, and nothing can disturb the calm serenity of my soul. Remember, even if it's God is nature, whatever it is, it's part of what's all meant to be. Lower the day for me in the gym. I'm ready. Get into the gym every day, and I'm working on it. This is the gym, right? It's the work in studio first, right? Arlen, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. All right, Wayne Dyer, guess what? Arlene, Wayne's Wayne's my hero. I thought he ran too much though. But listen, we're all running from something. Why do we do this? Because we got pain. And if you don't got pain, you're not growing and learning. And my new book I'm listening to my quest. I've got to interview Robin Sharma, 5 a.m. Club. So he gave me the idea here. Now it's Mel Robbins, the 5-second rules, the 5-second rule, which is basically the moment you think it, you got to act it and do it, right? Okay, I'm getting up, right? I didn't want, but I do my 2:30 and up at 3. It's just kind of my little, I always love to press the snooze button. So, but I do it an hour before I want to really get up because I love, I'm going to get some extra sleep today. Travel in Harmony, Christy Wilson, Linabelle, let's see, Jem, Stacy, Truth Nuggets from Dr. K. Thank you, Arlen. I'm just learning every day. I grew up in LA, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read. Mrs. Hafner was my 4th grade teacher in West Covina, and she embarrassed the hell out of me. She kissed me in front of the class. And I was like, what the heck? Today she'd probably be arrested. But she taught me that I knew and I was smart. And I didn't believe it at the time because I couldn't read, but I was like that at math. I can do it all at math. And it was like, whoa, I'm good at something. We're all good at something. And if we're not good at something, all you need to do is practice and begin to say, I'm really great at this. On your way to greatness, you're going to make mistakes, right? That's it. We're all making mistakes every day. So the purpose of the 5 a.m. meetup is talk about our lives, what's going on. Listen, I'm the carnivore king of fertility, carnivore king of fertility. That's it. 4 a.m. every morning. I have an alarm. I like getting my day started early every day, Nicole, up early, bed early, infinite mindful, positive thoughts a day. That's it. I love baking. Oh my God, Julia Child's my favorite. I love French cooking. I love French bread. And you know what I put on French bread? Because from time to time, Kiltz eats French bread. Now, does he have it in the house to have it every day? No way, my friends. Only from time to time. All right, Wegmans. When you go to Wegmans, go get butter, eggs, cream, steak. All right, you want some chicken, great, but you got to get the whole thing. That's it. Gardening. I love gardening too. I love getting in the garden, and I enjoy it. All right, I'm always looking for my, you don't want to see the mess around in my office. And I love, I wouldn't say it's a constant mess, but I clean it up and then I mess it up. I clean it up and I mess it up. Let's see, Simone, I have French bread proving at the moment for our son, not me. Listen, steak and eggs, steak and butter. I should throw an egg in there. Steak, butter, eggs. This is the fertile way, right? It's steak, eggs, and butter. And you notice that, and I saw a really great one. Sean Baker was doing a Reels redo, I think it is, on Instagram. Someone else posted something about steak, that the beauty of steak is the bugs can't easily get inside the steak. They're on the outside. So when you sear it, you kill the bugs. Now, you might get some toxins that are heat resistant, but ground meat should be ground fresh, by the way, and always throw some butter or tallow in it. That's the way. Steak and butter, doc. I'm always I'm loving and inspired by so many out there that are on this journey. Brent, Ken Talou, Rashid, good morning. Polar, how are you doing? Shakij, oh boy, it takes me a moment. I'm sorry. Let's see. Kathy, how are you doing? Do what you love and love what you do and love who you are, because that is the trick of the universe. The gods are us. Oh boy. This is the one thing. Look at a spoonful of butter makes everything go round. On the skin, tallow is probably maybe better. I don't know. But I love coffee. I love tea. I love a sip of a martini from time to time, for all of it. Most of the time now, it's water. This is day 4 of no coffee. Can you guys tell? Am I on edge? A little crazy? Let's see. Arun Surya. Good morning, Lucas. I'm doing great, Polar. How are you doing today? Wherever you are in this world, we're here as a community, a family. I don't have anything particular more inspiring that you can create every day. I'm 66 years young. I'm a fertility physician, upstate New York, Colorado Springs, Sarasota, Florida, Rochester, Albany, Buffalo, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, China, Asia, the whole Asian continent, Europe, Russia, Eastern Europe, Africa, South America, Mexico, wherever you are in this world, you can connect with me to learn about a more fertile life. As a fertility physician, I've learned how to be a better human being. Did you get a caffeine withdrawal? You know what? NY Cali, I didn't. I usually do, though. That's the craziness. I'm like, wow. But I think because I'm using so much fat in my nutrition, And plus I still have a little fat, right? Fat is good, by the way. If you're skinny in a famine, you're fertilizer, right? Fat is never the cause of disease. Fat is the only fuel for your Ferrari. I feel about 20, Polar. Is it Polor? Polar? Let's see. Polar 10. Oh, is that Polar 10, 697. We've got all these lengthy connections. It's sometimes a little harder. I need to practice more, or I need to listen to you pronounce your name. We're working on the Mighty Tribe in the. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I could do this. I got to make sure I grab the right devices. I know everyone's doing good. I stepped away for a moment. Sorry about that. I haven't left the clan or the tribe. Clan, tribe, village. I don't know. What do we call it? What are we calling it? It doesn't really matter. But we are ancient instinctual beings. That's it. We've been around since, I don't know, how long ago were we created by the gods of the universe, right? We are all part of the gods of the universe. So if you're staying awake as an ICU night nurse, well, remember, this is a challenge because you're completely flipping your natural diurnal brain says, wake up with the sun, go to bed when the sun goes down, right? So you need to really work on your darkness and light shifts, right? Make sure when you're asleep at home, it's completely dark because the light is going to trick your brain. But making sure you have a system and a habit of going to bed early, getting, for me, it's 5 to 6 hours continuous. And then I take at least 2 naps a day, if not 3. They're rejuvenating. So you want to reset your ATP. You want to reset your glycogens. Glycogens are glycans, so you can have the proper glycosylation in your body. We, the Mighty Tribe, it's just, look at, we are all part of the human Mighty Tribe. And whether it's Nicole's tribe or Bevy's tribe or NY Cali's tribe, we're all part of the tribe. And somehow we all stand back like we're not the leaders. Who's the leader of your life? Guess what, my friends? You're it. I'm it. We're all it. That's it. We're all it. All right. I'm going live on the Mighty Tribe just so it's there. Let's see if I can get this all working right. Just so it's there. And as we're working more and more, Canadian carnivore, awesome. Let's see, we're all Kiltzivores, carnivores, whatever you want it to be. It doesn't matter. Remember, who's the leader of your life? Guess what? You are, right? Oh, let's see, courage. Let's see if I can get it on all sides. Courage, right? Which is the lioness and the lion. It's always a lioness and a lion. And then it's anything in between. Kiltz cups. I did 4, but then I did a big tall one yesterday. We're getting them. They're coming. Bevivore, right? Canadian carnivore. Good morning. How are you doing today? And we got one on the Mighty Network, which is me, but this is the Mighty Tribe meetup. And I'm inspired. See, I got to get my energy moving every day. I was on my bike for 15 at 3. I did light weights. Actually, I did some heavy weights and just 25 pounds. Just let's get 20 pounds and try to do this, right? Deep knee bends and get down and do 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, jumping jacks. Do them. Frenchie, good morning. Dr. G, good morning. Dr. K, good morning. From here, what do you think of intralipids helping implantation? I believe that lipids are great. I think fat is fantastic. And if you're fat, it's not the cause of any disease, but weekly lipids. And look at the family building guide. Oh, wait. Nope, it's somewhere here. The family building guide you can get on Amazon. Look at it. It's really helpful. But yeah, lipids weekly, Lovenox, Plaquenil, Prednisone, Prograf, Neupogen, PRP, HCG, all of those things. But what is the best thing for all of us to be eating, by the way? Kiltz's Baby's Way, right? Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, occasional ice cream, and a little pinch of salt for that. But I think it's helpful, by the way. Let's see. I do my 10-minute naps. Sometimes they're 7, sometimes they're 5. They're rarely more than 10. I don't think, listen, if you need some, see where we have a morning break, a lunchtime, and an afternoon break. That's what most people have in life. Why not, rather than going to eat more, why don't you go and take a nap? Find a nice, comfortable spot, even in your car or even at your desk. We've got to nap more. Naps are the most fantastic thing in life. Squirrel does fitness. Bacon, yes. But pork belly. Yesterday I made pork belly, ribeye, and some duck liver. And if you don't want to eat the liver or the organ meats, Kiltz's Nutritional Solutions, check it out. Again, this is the meat product. The molecular fertility is the plant-based product. 10 minutes. And when I take my nap, I go down my list of gratitude. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Thank you to my friends, my foes, my family alike, because I love them all. They're all part of our lives. If you're wrestling, that's part of life. Sharice, how are you doing? Jay Lynn, good morning. Let's see. Luigi Denizo, good morning. How are you doing? Just got notification on Mighty Tribe. We're working on Mighty Tribe. Kiltz's Mighty Tribe is work in progress. Everything is work in progress. If you're waiting for it to be perfect before you start it or do it, you're waiting too long. Start now let's see. Mel Robbins' 5-second rule is you have 5 seconds to do it. Think it, do it. And that's why, let's see, that I get up at 3. I get into the studio where I'm on my bike. I lift every day. It's not exercise. It's the work in. Light and easy. I'm not sweating. I'm not doing this fast. I'm just going light and easy. Light and easy, get moving. And Zach Bitter, if you haven't checked out Zach Bitter, motion is motivating. Listen, no matter your size, shape, age, weight, gender description, geopolitical description, you're the creator of your life. You're it, Lynn, Jay Lynn, all of us, right? This is the craziness. It's my pleasure, Abby. Sunshine. Oh, let's see. What's the song? All right. I don't know. Should I? Yeah, I haven't. I'm working on my habits of practicing. Wonderful this AM. Awesome. I'm wonderful too. You got to be wonderful every day, right? You got to start saying, I'm wonderful. I love you. Look in the mirror. It's the mirror work. You got to do the mirror work. You got to do the naps. You got to do the 1 meal a day. You got to I do slow weighted resistance training. Yes, that's it. Life is a resistance game, right? Which you resist, you persist, right? Keep moving. Keep moving in life, right? What are you eating? What are you thinking? What are you moving? What do you love? I love music. Get some drums. Use your hands on the table, on the desk, on your legs. Because the ancient tribal customs were a beat, a motion, right? OMFGD. Good morning. But it may be afternoon or evening some places. Maybe wherever you're at, right? Weights, music, kindness, love, faith. A little music in the day, and whatever instrument you play, pick it up and play it, right? And if you're bad at it, well, keep enjoying the bad, because the more bad you are, the more badass you get, because you got to share it, right? And life is giving, but you have to give to yourself love and one meal a day. And let's see. My sweetheart, Maria Emmerich, I love her. And our Keto for Fertility cookbook. She's got the most amazing recipes. She's the magic of all of these things. I just worked this like, can you help me put together a great fertility cookbook? But listen, if it's not working, you got to go the baby's way. Simplicity is always it. Flo, OMFG, KJ, I love you. Let's see again. Naps are critical. Siesta, right? It's the case in miracles. Oh, it's all, where's my, A Course in Miracles, right? If you haven't read A Course in Miracles, you must, or Man's Search for Meaning. What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you doing this day in your life that is inspiring, right? For me, I'm inspired by all of you. I love the messages we're sharing, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, or it's in the Mighty Tribe. Wherever it's at, it's all part of the universe, right? My Magic Mac. I love a Big Mac. My favorite meal in the universe, Big Mac fries and a Coke, supersized. Listen, that's like, I'm going to imagine it's like heroin. I've never tried it. But look at a Big Mac fries and Coke once in a while, very, 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 very infrequently, a bite. That's it. Yang D ad. Good morning. Jay Lynn, hearts and love. Listen, I've always loved, Mr. Rogers, Captain Kangaroo, and more. I love the positivity of life. And my real journey, I think, is just sharing the positivity of life. I've got problems. I've got lawsuits. I've got ex-wives. I've got ex-friends. But ultimately, they're not exes to me. They're all part of the joy that God has given me. They're all part of the universal. They're all part of the primal Coach Troy. Good morning, Coach. How you doing? Suzanne. Let's see. Carnivore Kiltz MD. One meal a day at night. If I don't eat a steak every day, something's wrong, right? But you got to eat the fat. Young, good morning to you. You got to eat the fat. Fat suppresses the glycobiome's inflammation. And I am doing great today. Let's see. CNY Fertility Syracuse. We got retrievals and transfers, taking care of people from all around the globe. I'm going out to Southern California after Colorado Springs to look at a new site. We're working on how to share health and wellness. The whole intention is Kiltz's Mighty Tribe is to share health and wellness out of the typical doctor bag, right? You got to blow up the doctor's bag. I had a doctor's bag. I think I finally just gave it away. It was a leather one. It was kind of like the Grim Reaper bag. I think that's what I've learned when I went to medical school. You're going to learn to pass drugs around and dissect people and list them as a diagnosis of a disease. You're a disease. You're Alzheimer's. You're dementia. You're ADHD. You're right. You're this cancer, that cancer. You're a liver failure. Nuts are deadly to consume, my friends. Deadly, deadly, deadly. What snack do you have? All right. You can. So yesterday I made some pork belly and I sliced it up and I every so often I might have a bite. Sunday's my day of a few snacks. Most every other day, just my dinner. That's it. I would say, listen, a spoonful of butter. Listen, fish oil or butter. But I stay away from fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts of any frequency of any significance, right? All right. T. Blees, the doc Tillman, runner. I used to run. I was a triathlete. I'd run 10 miles 3 days, 3 times a week. I don't run anymore. I walk. And he will say deadly, Francie, deadly. Listen, we are lionesses through and through and lions to be. When you eat like a lion, you feel like one. That's the whole intention of this story. I'm a fertility physician. I did internal medicine, OBGYN, and then reproductive endocrinology. But I now know what we recommend in modern medicine is wrong. It's snake oil, lies, damn lies. And what my doctor told me, Ken Berry, check out Ken, amazing. But what I'm learning is the power of the word gives you life and gives you death. We will all die, but we're reliving every day, right? You go to bed to the dream, but remember, it's a dream during the day and it's a dream at night. But if it's a dark dream, you're going to live it. If you shine the light, and that's why I love Jesus Christ. I read Jesus, oh my God, infinite times a day. Whether it's Buddha, Lao Tse, Muhammad, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, like he's got the word down, right? The power of words. First, the words. In the beginning was the word, and the word is, was, and will always be. Guess who? You, which is God, right? That's what I love. Dips, good morning. T, Bleeze, good morning. And Flow 62488. Amen to that. And so this is the start of my day. Let's see. I always look at my morning schedule, and this is the morning report. Let's see. We start retrievals at 7 a.m. Dr. Banerjee, we got about 10 transfers. I'm going to get on my airplane with Ryan, my new pilot. He and I are flying to Colorado Springs. We're going to stop in Oklahoma for a fuel stop and then off to Colorado Springs to meet the Colorado team. And then I'm going to fly out on Wednesday night to Southern California. I'm looking around SoCal to put a CNY fertility center. Working one on DC still with Annandale OBGYN. There's always roadblocks and things you have to sort of like, we're just going to, but a roadblock doesn't say never. It just says, maybe you need to do a little more work. Dimps, veggie vitamins, pills from the shops. Listen, if you go right to the meat or go to Kiltz's Nutritional Solutions, I think if you do the grass-fed organ meats, if you don't want to eat them, I know a lot of people, I'm not eating liver. That's okay. You don't have to. But we're working on lots of great ideas. Simone, French bread. I love French bread, but I cut it thin. I personally think French bread, sourdough bread from time to time is not as deadly as whole grain or wheat bread. They're deadly, my friends. So listen, Young D, it's all about, you got to eat the bacon, the eggs, the butter, the beef, the cream. Now, if you're allergic to any of those things, you got to fast. And Stephen, by the way, Stephen is an amazing coach on Bella's team with Raymond and Emily and Cherish and more. But so many people, everyone's a coach, everyone's a cheerleader, everyone's a leader. See, we're not recruiting followers, we're recruiting co-leaders. We're all co-leading the mighty tribe. It's going to evolve, and it's a place of positivity. If someone's in pain and frustrated in life, you're normal. You're completely normal. And as a fertility doctor, 20 years ago, I added mind, body, smile. I added what you put in the mind, meditation, prayer, visualization, The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. And I'm going to get Rhonda Byrne on to do an interview. Kefir, you know what? I'm not a big fan of kefir. I don't like anything that is fermented. I stick to the water, and I stick to my bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream from time to time, and salt. And remember, iced cream, egg, cream, a pinch of salt. That's all you need, right? Add more eggs. It's better and better. If you want to do a shaving of dark chocolate or a little bit of a pour of coffee or a little bit of vanilla bean, and even if you want to sprinkle a little cane sugar, but minimally, only from time to time, not all the time, right? We live in the world of occasional amusement park. 5a.m, good morning, Joe P. Oh boy. I'm working on it, right? I'm working to get better every single day. Am I perfect? Hell no. And there's only one perfect. You know who it is, right? And we're all striving for his or her or its perfection, right? So check out The Baby's Way. You can download this on Dr. Kiltz. And you can go to Amazon. We're putting our new family building guide, the new key to carnivore. All right, for all those ketos and paleos and Atkinsies and Mediterraneans and pescatarians, and they're all dead. Carnivore is the king. Sorry. Ship your pills to India. Jung, I don't know that yet. But if you put an order in and ask, it's again, we're really working on a new complete idea of, I think we should be using our organ meat supplements. We should be drinking water. My Gerolsteiner is my favorite, shipped from Germany. And look at our humanity. Haven't we all been fighting in the world all day long? So we have to stand still, even into what's going on in other places of the world. And somehow it's part of our craziness, right? We have to let it go and step back. Calcium and magnesium. But most important thing is, don't drink a gallon of water a day. That's it. If your ice cream is only heavy cream and eggs without sugar, why them from time to time? No, you can do the eggs and cream anytime, but if you're adding the sugar or even adding the coffee or the vanilla bean, you might want to do it less frequently. But mostly, if you use heavy fat and a little bit of sugar, I think it's okay from time to time. Every day, no way, right? We're going to be working more in the Mighty Tribe. So we got the Mighty Tribe. We got Facebook and YouTube. We have Instagram, CNY Fertility, Instagram, Dr. Kiltz. We're going to be working on the Instagram Mighty Tribe, which listen, be expansive in your life. Listen, you got to do only one thing. I mean, come on. What's the one thing? It's you, right? It's you, it's me, it's all of us. That's the one thing. What you want to do in your life is be the painter, the potter, the poet, the magic maker. Tag, you're it, my friend. That is it every day, right? My true intention of life is to share the value of the belief in God, the value of the belief in God. No, I don't believe in God. Well, do you believe in yourself? Oh, yes. Well, guess what? There's God right there. Healthy if it's only heavy cream and eggs. So again, listen, fruits, vegetables, seeds, nuts, deadly. Listen, as a fertility physician in the United States of America, I've learned that a standard plant-based diet is deadly. Deadly. Fatty meats, eggs, bacon, cream. Get up early every day. Read the Bible. Read the Old Testament, the Bhagavad Gita. Read the Quran. Read something positive. Read Dr. Kiltz's Mind, Body, Smile. Read something that's positive. Has Sarasota first thing this morning. Linabelle, awesome. After baselines, completely carnivore, one meal a day. You're Kiltzivores. If you're carnivore, one meal a day, you're a Kiltzivore. And we're all living our fertile life. What are you watching? What are you listening to? If you're watching and listening to shit that's negative, F that, right? You want to be the warrior, not the worrier. But the warrior is building relationships. It's building connections. It's building kindness. It's building bonds. Listen, if we fed the world a healthy Kiltz way, look at Baker's carnivore, look at Bella's stuff, look at Judy Cho's stuff. There are so many people on our link on Dr. Kiltz. It's Dr. Kiltz. It's Carnivore Kiltz MD is really which is drkiltz.com. It's the same thing. But I love change. I love change. And you have to have courage every day. Today's day 4, no coffee for Kiltz. No whiskey, wine, beer, coffee, or tea. No way. Let's see, 30 days at least, but a sip from time to time, maybe. Let's see. Embracing your life now, every single day, right? And listen, what's the heaviest weight we carry? Our worry. Oh my God, am I going to make it at work? Does my wife or girlfriend like me? Do they like me? Does he like me? What's going on in life? I'm no good. I don't look good. I'm fat, skinny, unhealthy. F that, right? You are the healthiest, most amazing human being ever created in the universe. God knew what God knew when he, she, it made you. How do I gain muscle with this kind of, listen, you got to eat you got to eat the meat. Meat makes muscles, men and masters. Listen, 66, I've been for 10 years, I've been 11 years now carnivore. I didn't exercise for 10 of them. Last year, I started my light work in. Light. I do 15 minutes light weights on my bike, 15 minutes, and up and out. I'm up at 3. I'm out the door by 4. I'm in a studio at 5, and it's sharing ideas of health and wellness globally. I'm a standard American doctor that I learned the standard American diatribe is deadly. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, 3 meals a day, and exercise. F that. It doesn't work, my friends. It doesn't. And look at the Liver King. Again, Sean Baker, Ken Berry. We are learning every day. And you have to invest in your life. You have to put it on the table, right? You got to take out a loan. You actually took out a loan already when you were born because you borrowed the materials of the world to make you. This is only temporary. You got to pay it back to the universe, right? You're going to be putting it right back into the universe so something else can be created. So you're already borrowing. Well, OPM and DID is my motto. Other people's money and die in debt. But your assets are always greater than your liabilities. So that means you're always giving to others every single day, right? Let's see. What 10 is okay. Frenchie, all right. To love, love. No fruit, no fiber, no vegetables. Saladino, I love you. No salads, right? No fruit, no berries. But you watch Ken Berry, and I love Paul Saladino, but I don't recommend honey or fruit of any significance or variety, right? And spices, brilliance. Good morning. Kiltzivores is carnivore, 1 meal a day. It's the baby's way. And yes, occasionally Kiltz is ice cream. Enjoy. Thanks so much. Embracing your life now. We all need to do it every single time. And I'm fired up every day. Jesus said, I love you. And you got to do this every day, right? Start the day, look in the mirror, and you got to do the mirror work. I'm on my bike. I got the mirror. I'm doing my mirror work. I'm doing it. Get moving. Get moving. Let's see. Zach Bitter, motion is motivating. And now Mel Robbins in the 5-second rule. That's the book of the week, or the book of the week or the book of the month. What do you guys think? Maybe every week we have a new inspiring book you're either reading or listening to. I'm listening to when I'm in my pottery studio. Ribeye or meat have CoQ10. Absolutely. Listen, the organ meat supplements by Dr. Kiltz, Nutritional Solutions. And I'm working with Dr. Gleischer. I was fighting Dr. Gleischer for a patent lawsuit. And we've come together, part of the tribe. I've learned that there's lots of ways to do this in life. And we're working together and helping people get really great quality DHEA through Ovaterra. We're going to be white labeling it. I'm really excited through molecular fertility and the nutritional solutions. Who's in charge of your life? Book a week. All right. And I'm taking ideas in the Mighty Tribe, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. You know the clock. We're kicking ass in life, right? But there's only one ass to kick, is your own courage. We have to encourage. Like, right? Is it E-N, the rest? But you are take control over your life today. That's what we're doing. Listen, do, 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 bum, bum, bum. Listen, make the music yourself. Listen to it to get inspired to make the music. If you're simply just checking out and vegging out, remember vegging out? When you eat vegetables, you veg out. I'm sorry to say vegetables are deadly, my friends. And we have to encourage, and know that courage is within all of us, right? Brian Sanders, the filmmaker behind the Food Lies documentary. I will check that out. Food Lies. But listen, we're all putting out our own snake oil in a way, right? The food lies are basically simple. The masters want you to eat mush to keep you meek. Vegetables and fruits make us fruits and vegetables. No disrespect to fruits and vegetables. But ultimately, we've been duped, my friends. Let's see. You are what you eat, you eat. You know what that means, right? You are what you eat because what you're eating is mushy shit, right? Book of the week. Let's see. It is the 5-second rule. 5-second rule by Mel Robbins. I think it's 1B. But we're going to get Mel on our live. What do you think? We'll get Mel Robbins and Brian Sanders. I will check it out. And you got your devices everywhere. I always watch Sean Baker, Ken Berry, Bella, and I'm learning from so many. Occam's razor says what? The simple answer is the one. Bacon okay to consume weekly. I eat bacon every day, but it's pork belly or beef belly. Pork belly, beef belly makes babies. And listen, reproduction is all that matters. I'm sorry. Listen, flatter him, feed him, and F him. You know what that means? Listen, if you want to have a baby, you got to eat like a lioness and a lion. This is the craziness, right? And, Kiltz is the fertile carnivore MD, and bacon every day. We're bacon babies. That's it. At cnyfertility.com. We're really working to maintain affordability, quality access for everyone. And my job in life is to maintain that. Keep costs low. Let's see, pork belly crisp in the air fryer. I haven't tried it yet. Done it yet. I got to get my air fryer, but I also have to get my auto broiler because I love the heat from the top on my steaks and my ribeye. I'm not a fish fan. I'm not, but Bella loves her fish very fatty and raw, and I love raw meat too. But you got to get it fresh. And if you go to your local farmer, right? Let's see. Oh my God, $5.59. I'm melting. You guys are amazing. Thank you for joining me. Have an awesome, amazing day. Check out Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. We're working on it. Otto Wild. Let's see. I'm learning from everyone. I'm learning from Frenchie, from Basima. I'm learning from Paminder. Faith, every day, Faith Ka. Thank you, Veronica. Pray. We're all praying. Take the moment. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Thank you, nature. Thank you, sun gods. Thank you, the universal gods, for all of us on this amazing journey. Healing in all parts of the world, that we all step back, put the guns down, and put a flower up. So every day, God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless. I'll see you tomorrow morning from Colorado Springs. And we're going to work on, so this week's book is The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. Let's see. I love you. I'm signing off from